How's it going, everyone? Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing some softer tanks. By that I mean that less armoured, more focused on kind of knowing what you're doing and then trying to work around their weaknesses and using the gun to your advantage or whatever the situation might be. I want to thank this person on the screen now for commenting, and yeah, let's get straight into it. Now, all three of these tanks will be autoloaders, so keep that in mind, and you know, this will help out people that want to try and learn autoloaders a bit, I guess, as well. So yeah, we're going to play in the TVP, the batchat, and the 50B. We'll start off with the TVP, then move around to the batchat, and then finish off things with the 50B. Sound good? Right, let's go. Right, so we get Pearl River, which is fine. What I like to do on Pearl River is we're going to try and take this up a bit here. To do that, you're going to need a tank that can go fast enough and has good enough terrain resistance that you can then climb up here. I will show you. Hopefully we don't fail it first time, otherwise that's just going to be a little bit awkward. But the TVP should be fast enough. Like, it's more than fast enough, to be honest. So yeah. Lovely. Right. Now that we're up here, we can then go into the middle and see if anyone wants to try and push it. There is only a guard that went here. And I need to back off now. I think did we low roll a little bit? I can't remember what exactly the alpha on this is. Wait, what is it? 320? Yeah. I can't. It's too early in the morning for me to work out the potential clip damage, but who cares if we low rolled or high rolled? I'll tell you what, that's why I should kind of have the numbers down here, shouldn't I? Let's go and put that on. We'll reload it anyway. Well, reloaded. Go to the log, and we want all event types. So, no, not really. We didn't low roll. But, I mean, 1.3k off the bat is quite nice. See what I did there? We are going to go and change into heat rounds because we're going to use intuition to do that as well. And then what we can do is hopefully go and farm some of these heavy tanks. It's just fired. I'm going to go and try and kill this IS-3 then. And we'll go for the reload. We won't bother shooting that last shell because pretty much everyone is dead over this side now. Got 12 seconds. I will reload before this guy is loaded again. Hopefully I can get a kill. Well, not a kill, but I want some damage. Ugh. Game's too fast. Go up here and do a little bit of climbing because then we can maybe get some shots across. There's probably TDs right at the very back of the map as well, but I'm just going to sit here and hopefully we can then shoot some people that get spotted. I want to try to at least aim to get about 3,000 damage. Everyone's hiding. Stop hiding from me. Really? Okay. Well, let's go down and hopefully we can get back up in time. I also know that obviously the char is over there and stuff like that. Everyone's been spotted now. So there's no one that's undetected for their last known position. I think the Yudas and the char are just going to go forwards. Get my driver back. We get a little bit unlucky actually that that heat round bounced. The pen on this tank is not good, which is why you see me firing quite a bit of heat rounds, because it's just not. It's not something that. That just not something that's very good. I don't know how we bounced. Remember what I said about soft tanks? Yeah, don't worry about that. Very, very soft. Is he looking this way? I don't even know. Can we get one more shot in? I think this UDES will kill us otherwise. Try and get one more shell. Oh well. 4.8 is not too bad. But yeah, speaking about the shells, so 248 standard is really nice, obviously against low tiers, but against anything that's got some form of armor, it's just useless. So 310 heat is where you want to go, especially when you're dealing with heavy tanks and stuff. Whoa, epic reward. Whoa. I mean, that's actually quite good. So yeah, 4.8k, we get high caliber. It's only a third class because, well, you know, tier 8s. So yeah. Yeah, anyway, I can apply that. Nice. Moving on to the batchat. Okay, 3 light tanks, 2 arty. Woo! On Glacier as well. I think we all know by now that I absolutely love this map. It's one of the greatest inventions that the map designers ever made. But unfortunately, maps like well, what I don't even know what I have banned now. Fisherman's Bay, I think, and Airfield are the 2 maps that I have banned at the moment. So yeah, they're staying banned. Honestly, that is saying something, that I'd rather play this map than those 2. We don't quite have a shot there, unfortunately. Maybe if I go forwards, that might. Oh, hello. Yeah, nice. The good thing about this APCR is that it's very, very fast. Much like the TVP's APCR. It goes at nearly 1.5k. I think the TVP goes at 1.4, right? But the idea of this tank is that it can scout, which is why I have optics on it. However, it's not one of those tanks anymore. It's definitely not like 2013 or 2015 where this could replace a light tank. And I mean, it still can. Don't get me wrong, but it's not. Like, you're going to get spotted in this thing. Especially with CVS and stuff like that. It doesn't have the camo of light tanks. Where's that manticore going? Okay. They've all backed off anyway. So yeah, as much as I have optics, just because you can, like, spot and stuff, and it applies for light tanks as well. Just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should. Like, this gun is really nice. You can also replace optics for improved aiming, and that works out amazing as well. So if you are more of just, you know, going for raw damage, then IA is really nice on this. Most of the tanks have been spotted by now. It's only really the Arty and the FE 4005 that haven't been spotted. I doubt that we'll meet the FE here, but, you know, we might. Okay, can I... Right, I want to try and go down from here. And try and get a little bit of spotting done. We'll try and... I doubt the FV's up to the right here. If he is, then GG, but, like... hopefully not. Might be able to get a shot here if he pulls back. Okay. Now, this is kind of dangerous because the FV could be up there, and the FV can just one-shot me. However, we are now in a position Next rounds are going to be heat rounds, so that we can try and deal with some of those heavy tanks. Okay, so far so good. Our team is just decimating the enemy team, I'm not going to lie. It is kind of bad for us, I suppose, because a lot of auto-loaders, you need the games to progress slower, rather than these turbo games. And obviously in nowadays World of Tanks, that's not very often. But in 5 seconds, we should be able to shoot again. Let's just fire all of them. Okay. I don't know how that bounces, but sure. Okay, let's try and clear up the rest in 20 seconds. Oh look, there's the FV. I know we have heat rounds loaded, but yeah, whatever. I believe the gorilla's up the top right. Come on. Can't spot him. The trees are too thick. And that could be the FV. It's more than likely the Progetto, but I'm not getting one-shotted by him. Or am I? Rip. Right, both of them just fired, so hopefully we can just finish them off now. Although, GW is somewhere around here. Mr. GW. Don't even know where that shell went. Alright, 3.4k. It's not too bad. Yeah, considering that it was kind of faster. We probably should have saved some of those clips rather than going for the heavies or the ice 4, but whatever. Okay, nice. Apply. Now for the good old 50B, and you'll notice that it is just full gold because why would I bother firing these rounds? Like, especially with a 50B, it's an autoloader. I want the best rounds possible, and the AP rounds offer me nothing more than the APCR. Like, there's no benefit. It's not like it's heat rounds versus AP or, you know, APCR like that. So yeah, APCR it is. If that offends some of you, I suggest you just stop watching. Righty ho, good old Kharkov. Yeah. Wait, is that? What was our first map? I can't even remember. And it is actually 10 to 11 in the morning when I'm recording this on the day that it goes up. I've had about 4 hours of sleep, and yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm tired, and I can't even remember what the first game was. But that is 2 out of 3 snow maps, I believe. That is not going to be so fun. But yeah, I'm so over all of this, like, gold rounds versus AP rounds argument. The thing is, even if, right, here is my problem with the whole mentality of gold rounds are bad, and that, you know, you're just a gold noob, because you're not. Just because you fire the better rounds, you still need to know what you're doing with them, and you still need to aim. It's not just like a guaranteed suddenly you're instantly better at the game type of thing. And the majority of the time, even with AP, you just can't even pen anything. Sorry, when you're using AP, like if you're using an IS-7 with 250 pen, sure, yeah, you can aim for some weak spots, but then you're rolling the dice every single time if you high roll the pen, or if you roll average on the pen. Which is why so many people fire gold rounds. get spotted by the ST2 there. There is not an FV, so we're lucky in that respect. All that we really need to do at the moment is just wait. We wait for the game to develop and see what we can actually do. What spotted me? I don't even know what just spotted me. I'm guessing someone in the middle. Cran's having fun. I'm going to cross back over. Panzer 7 is there, so I should be able to cross. Nice. Track once. Track twice. Now he should be dead. Try and hide because he can actually shoot me, so I'm going to go back like this. I think the Kran's tracking him as well. Beautiful. Now we just wait. Because I would still be spotted. I think the I-7 still was able to spot me. Now we go. Unfortunately, it's not the best map for a 50B. And, yeah. I mean, maybe we misplayed a bit. I don't know. But the idea of the 50B is that you wait until the end game and then you can use your hit points to your advantage, you know? I'm going to reload right now to try and get an extra clip off. Do I go for the ST2? I'm probably not going to be able to... Well, probably not going to be able to pen the STRV, so I think I do. Only problem is that I think that the object's going to get a shot off on him. And it's just going to be GG from there. Like, so minus 700. Minus 700. No, don't block. Okay. Good old concentration face there. Try not to miss. Oh dear. Okay, 3.1k. It's fine. Would kind of like to try and get 4k, but... Okay. Can't have everything. And the 268 is going to be just dug in at the back, so I'm not going to see any more damage, I don't think. But still, an okay result for the tank. I mean, I don't think there was any shots where we would have really bounced with AP, with just normal AP. Nice one, EBR. That's another thing. Like, people complaining about getting shot by APCR or gold rounds. But the chances are, like, if they're in a single shot tank, they're just going to switch to gold rounds anyway. Especially if you're in, like, a super heavy. So, even if they didn't just have only gold, it's still going to be heat rounds that are hitting your tank. Alright, so 3.2. Not too bad. Decent enough, I guess. Yeah, I would have liked to try and get around about 4k damage-wise, but 4k combined is decent enough. So, overall, we had 3.8k average, and we got 4.8 on that, 3.4 on that, and 3.2. So slowly we went down in damage as time went on. Yes. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. And hopefully maybe you learned something, I don't know. Maybe it helped some of you out with the tanks. If you're new to autoloaders or whatnot, obviously this is not really aimed at people that are god tier, as my channel just isn't in general, but you know, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as it does all help me out greatly. And yeah, let me know down below if you have any of these tanks, if you struggle with them, if you really, really like them. Yeah, just generally what you think of them. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.